everyone, back out in the Lake District. It's a bit of a windy day to be honest, but last month, mid-March, I was on Wainwright Fell and I was at times knee deep in snow, and today on the Coniston Fells I'm full body deep in sunshine, but it is quite windy as well on the tops, but tempting. I think it's 7 Wainwrights on this route. Stuart Marshall's book of Wainwrights. I think this is what, 19, the Coniston Fells, 13 miles. I think it's about 4,000 foot of descent, but I'm going to do it over 2 days and camp out. So I'll give you a little look round. You can see Coniston Lake, come from that way, and I'm just heading to Weatherlam, which is here. That's the first one, and then I'm going to head over towards Swirlhow, Great Cars, Grey Friar, that way, and that's Coniston. There you see Levers Water, and I'm not sure if you can pick out, but just below Coniston there's low water as well, which I've actually had a swim in that one with my dad. But yeah, we'll see where it ends up with the wind. I'm not really sure where I'm going to camp yet, but it's a lovely day. I've even got the shorts on. I've even been able to bring all my light stuff, my one-man tent and a bit of summer gear, and it just feels like I've got past the winter of all that snow, and now's the time for the flies and the sweating, but maybe a bit of wild swimming as well. Right, so before I hit the wind, I'm gonna crack on and sweat and slog it out to Weatherlam. See you up there. Well, after 2 to 3 hours slogging it out and getting battered by the wind, so at 762 meters, 762 we come there, and 2502, this is Weatherlam. Out the wind a bit. So if you can see, over that way is Crinkle Crags and Bow Fell, Scar Fell. You can see Windermere in the distance over that way, and the Furfield Horseshoe will be out that way as well. Once you get out of the wind, it's a hell of a day and a good weather. But so I'm gonna go that way. I think the first one might be Swirlhow, and then I think it'll bend round to Great Cars and then press on for a camping spot. Not sure if you can pick out, but you can see Piker Stickle, I think that is the round one. You can even see Stickle Tarn in the distance over the Langdales as well, so great views today. But my destination tomorrow, Coniston. Right, see you up there. So that's where the lamb were have just been. That's Swirl How. That's Grey Friar, where I'm going. But before Grey Friar, I've also got Great Cars, which is this one. 795 meters. In the wind, it's really like wind chill, but out the wind it's lovely. I think when in the wind it really cooled down, so probably feel the wind chill tonight. Right, Grey Friar, and then we'll figure out for a home for the night. I think maybe Brim Fell, not sure. I've got to do it anyway, so see where I can get out the wind, or I've got me Fjall Raven, so I think I'm pretty confident with it. But yeah, just fed up being a bit wind battered. The only sound you can probably hear is my bag squeaking. I don't know what it is, it's just never get it. Well, it's tight enough as it is. Just one of them annoying osprey things, I think. Maybe they don't test it in the Lake District, so. So, possibly last one of the day. But this Grey Friar, 773 meters. Three 6 feet. Might find a picture because I've got a great view of Scafell Massive, so yeah, I might try and get out the wind here. Brim Fell is looking very exposed and I don't want to get up there to maybe it'd be rocky. I need my pegs in as well tonight, so although this is rocky, don't know, just I don't want to take a chance up there really, so because it is supposed to be about 40 maybe 50 mile/hour gusts, so yeah, I'm gonna have a little look down there and see what there is. Come back to you in a bit. Well, after much debating, about an hour or more, something, no, it weren't that long, but I was running around trying to find somewhere, and finally settled for this little spot here. But I've got a fantastic view of the Scafell Massive there. That is, yeah, just, do you know what, I just seen that view and thought, I want to look at that all night, so, and in the morning as well. And yeah, my pit, it might not look flat, but it is flat. And got the bomb-proof Abisco one tonight, so I needed something to be give me a good night's sleep, hopefully in this wind. It is, yeah, like I said before, about 40 mile/hour gusts apparently, but got a great view of Heart of Fell. Not sure if I'm pointing to the right thing, and I can even see the Isle of Man out there as well. Hopefully I'll have an amazing sunset. I've sacrificed the sunrise, but I'll get up in the morning and probably have breakfast for something. But yeah, you know, I just love like Scafell and the Massive and Great Moss. I love that. I've not done a camp there, but one day I'll love to do a camp there as well. I know there's no signal though, so I'm a bit picky like that, you know, with my camps, but I like to have a little bit of luxury when I'm on my own. But I'm hoping to take the missus and the kids into that for a bit of wild swimming as well. So but yeah, I'm probably gonna might just get a brew now. I've not had any water all day, so I need it, but enjoy. Right, hope you can see me, a bit low down, but time to get my tea on actually. Got burgers again. It actually feels quite weird that it's like bright sunshine and it's about 6:30, which usually for me it's, well, it's usually dark, so you know, it's a luxury. It feels like this is the whole sunshine coming, so yeah, I'm gonna get my brew, get my scran on, and yeah, gonna tuck into some burgers, and I've even got a beer as a little treat. So just having a little chill out before while the sun's setting. Just looking out, and it's amazing, clear night. Can see Isle of Man in the distance, and then the bottom of Scotland. I don't think you'll be able to see if I've shown you, but and this is Wainwright Fell. And then it'll all goes round. The sun's probably too strong, but you've got Scarfell Massif, and as it comes down to that one might be Slight Side, and then Great Moss at the bottom. I think that might be Hard Knot, and not sure if you can make out, but the Hard Knot Pass cuts through, and then I think that one will probably be probably go to Crinkle Crags and off to Brim Fell. But it's lovely when the sun sets, and it you can see it in the distance in the Langdales, just the shade coming down the mountains as it fades and everything just goes dark. Well, what amazing sunset that was. Beautiful night. I've got my thermals on already because it's supposed to be wind chill -5 tonight, I think. Tent's blowing a hoolie, and yeah, it's pretty exposed up the top though. It's pretty wind. It's a lot windier, so but yeah, great views actually of Scarfell over that way. But yeah, it's time to get in the tent now. Probably I might even see it in the morning, to be honest, because I don't know, it's cold and it's windy. So I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a sunrise over Coniston. We'll see you in the morning.
myself. I woke up at about 1 in the morning and I looked at Dow Crag on one of my apps, which is just over that way towards Coniston. It said 51 mile an hour winds and 58 so speeds of wind gust. So and I've dropped down a bit, which I'm glad I did. And yeah, but I'm kind of at the same level. But I probably had 40 to 50 mile an hour winds, but just I was going to get a time lapse, but just over that hill there, just over that rocky mound is heading to Coniston, and it's pretty brutal in that wind there. It's like you can feel it is the -5 that it was predicted, but the sun's just coming up, as you probably see. And but I'm just watching over the Hard Knot Pass and Scarfell Massive, and over Estdale and all that. Hard Knot, Hartfell, the sun just appearing, so which is very pretty actually. It's starting to feel like I'm warming up with the sun. So I need a brew. I'll get breakfast. Yeah, my tent survived the night, as you can see, as well. The bomb-proof Abisco. So yeah, but it was getting battered as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get a brew and I'm gonna start making my way off here into that -5 wind chill wind to Coniston way. But what a glorious sight that is on a Friday morning. Rather be here but work. Hashtag. Okay, that's me breakfast done now, so about time I got this tent down, I think. Actually gonna miss that view, to be honest. It's been spectacular, but I need to get off here, get out this wind, I think. Right, okay, I'm gonna get this tent down and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that is it. That is me done. Leave no trace. What a magnificent spot just on Grey Friar. Now I've got Brim Fell, Coniston, and then Dow Crag. I don't really think there's going to be much talking from me, which could be a good thing, because I'm going to be into wind brutal. So maybe enjoy the brutality on me. Right, I'll see you on Brim Fell. Right, I've just stopped before Brim Pause. Now the wind is coming over and it does feel like it feels like 60 mile an hour, but kind of got to go that way or I can go down. But then if I go down, I'm still into it. So but you know it's windy when you look at a tarn from high up and you see little flicks of white on the waves, and you know it's windy up there. So if anyone finds me and I'm not here, then you know this, and you've seen this clip, then you know what I did. So it is risky. This is the windiest probably I've ever walked in, so I'm a bit worried, very worried actually. It's going to be windy on Brim Fell and Old Man, so yeah, I might see it or I might not, ever again.
yeah, I don't know whether to make a call to go and just quit. I'm contemplating, but don't really want to because it's just there. But it's brutal, so it's probably not. If I film up there, then I'm not really talking. So I'll have to just get out of it and get on with it. So I might see it at the bottom, or I might not. Coniston, old man, 803. Oh god, brutal. Right, got to just get out the wind a bit. So yeah, I survived. Brim horse, that was I was hands and knees job there. That was hard work. At times I felt like going down, but I'd have been going into it, so I thought might as well just carry on. But once I got up to Brim, heading up to Brim Fell, it kind of eased the wind. But wow, this is, do you know what, there's not many times I'll be glad to get off here, but today I'll be glad to get out the wind. So next one, Dow Crag, Butt Pike, and then Brown Pike, and then held down the Walnut Scar Road, and then home, or maybe for a brekkie or a brew or something. But I'll see you on Dow Crag, hopefully. Drop my bag down below because it's too dangerous to come up with that. The wind just wants to take my bag and I'm not going with it, not today. But this is Dow Crag 778. I'm gonna stand up. This will be brutal. I'll show you how far I've come. Gotta go that way. Oh god, right, getting off and getting down out of this. Hey, well, welcome back for 2 hours later. Literally just walked down the Walnut Scar Road. Do you know what? So windy I couldn't even give you an ending, but yeah, thanks for watching. What I will say is, if you're ever in that situation of maybe know what your limit is, know what your limit is, because there's times then when I was thinking that I should have give up, but you know, I didn't really want to, and I could see ahead Brim Fell. It was quite rounded, so and I think I'd be all right up there. So, and I'm glad I went, but I'm glad I didn't camp, that's for sure, up there, because that'd have been horrendous. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more adventures.